Welcome to my koi carp. Sorry about that. These koi are 8 weeks old now. We bought them at 2 weeks from York. Very, very pleased with them. Just tell you about the tank they're in at first. If you look at the bottom, it's really rough and gruff and crappy. What that is we have grapevines here, and we take the grapevines at the end of the season and throw them into the tanks. Let them get crumbly and crappy, and then fill it up with spring water from our well. And the fish, when we put them in, think it's like a bloody playground. It's like a sports centre for them. They're all over it, they're under it, they're in it. It makes life more interesting for them. If you look down at the bottom there, you'll see what looks like sand. That's not sand, that's brine shrimp eggshells, which go in. It looks like sand, but it's not. You can see some of them now, some of these koi fry, they're 8 weeks old and they're almost 3 centimetres long. Some of them are massive, but some of them are quite small. If you look down there, you can see some quite small ones. We're feeding them on grade 2 at the moment, but we put a little bit of grade 1 in, just to make sure that the small ones are actually getting something. But when we feed them, it's like a frenzy. They're crazy. We have a Fugal filter at the moment, but generally we don't filter the water. That's only gone in all this morning. What we do, we change the water, change a third of it every 3 or 4 days, and you can see over there we're actually reloading the tank up with spring water very gently, just filling it back up. That saves us an awful lot, but as I say, not many people have got wells, so we have our own well, so it makes life easier. But some of the fish we've got are absolutely superb. Really pleased with what we were sent. As you can see, they're eating like mad. They're eating like mad. You know, they just never seem to stop. You know, but the tank looks shite, but I mean, who cares? The fish are getting what they need. They're loving it. You know, look at that one. That's 2 months old. Look at that one there. There we go. That's koi fry at 8 weeks old. Started off on brine shrimp, obviously, and gradually went on to grade 1 pellets, then on to grade 2. Probably next week, the week after, some of them will be going on to grade 3, and we just might mash some up of our own and throw them in, just see what happens, because they're really coming on well, Really pleased with these. We'll sort out in probably, I don't know, 3 weeks, those that we'll keep. Some will go into the big ponds and some will go into our little ponds. But really, really over the moon with them. There's one, I think that probably is a dead fish that is found on the bottom and is thoroughly enjoying it. That's cost me 10p, that food. Right, thank you for watching. I'll give you another view in a fortnight and let you see how far on these have gone. Cheerio, bye bye.